Greetings from the main stage here at New York Comic Con. I am Ashley Victoria Robinson, your video host and producer here in the Popverse. And friends, it's another best weekend of the whole year. We have panels, we have cosplay competitions, we have interviews, and we have so much more than you could ever expect. I know, sadly, not all of you can be here to join us. Sad face. My heart is broken on the inside, and that's why we have curated this highlight video to bring all the best of NYCC to you at home. So let's get our guns ready and let's go.
You guys understood the assignment. Great work, everybody. I wanted to ask you guys what it's been like expanding the table as large as you have. This is the biggest cast ever. How has that been?
It's been so exciting. We've been wanting to get these folks at our table for a long time, and it's so hard because there's already 8 of us. But we pulled off this West Marches campaign thing, which is such an interesting way of telling a story, and it's been so fun. And I get paired with this wonderful agent of chaos, Whitney Moore, who... Oh, people are laughing at Talison's face on my chest. Yeah.
He welcomes us.
Yeah, I thought they were just laughing at me because I'm a dork, but I mean, maybe that's true too. But it's been so much fun to play with these guys, and it's a burst of energy that we really love.
Boy, those first ones were like Grand Central Station. We were just in and out, not knowing how or why we'd be called to the table. So it was fast and loose.
There's an episode tonight. Tune in.
Matthew Lillard!
That did not work out right.
Yeah.
When you think billionaire genius, who do we cast? You immediately think about Matthew Lillard.
Right.
It's funny. I had a screen test, and screen tests, if you don't know, like went out of fashion in the 90s. And basically that means is you come into a room and you see all the guys you're competing with, and you have to sign a contract before you walk into audition. So you realize that if you get the job, you're gonna make money and feed your kids. And you see the guys that you're competing against in the same room. That's a horrible feeling. And I get this invitation to come screen test for this part. And my first instinct is like, I've been around a long time. I don't want to screen test. It's terrifying. But then I got the words, and I got a breakdown of the character. And I realized the reason I didn't want to is because if I didn't get the job, it hurts 10 times more. And that's the hardest thing about being an actor, is that you desperately want to be seen and you desperately want to work, and sometimes they just say no. And so I realized what was standing between me and going and trying to get the job was fear. And so I had the choice, either go in and kick ass and give my best shot and try to get the job, or just turn away and say no. And so, thank God, I made the choice to double down on the effort and go in and eviscerate whoever else was in that room. I literally came in and I'm like, this shit is mine, you can go home.
That was his attitude on set, too, by the way.
Yeah.
He came in and were like, this, you guys can go home.
Too bad you're in the scene with me.
Yeah. Stand back. No, but Aldous was there every step of the way. And, it was I had a big monologue, and then we had a scene together. And I left that room feeling like encouraged and inspired. And then getting to set, Ben has a way of working with people. He has a way of working with the team, and he brought us all together. And he said, you are ambassadors for this whole show. That we want you to represent the best of us, and we want you to welcome everyone. And he empowered all of us to see the crew, to see the extras, to see the people there for one day. He empowered us to welcome them into the world. And that's how I felt. I felt welcomed. And to be a part of this fandom. And remember, this is all before the show came out. So as I was part of the cross universe, I was getting to experience the show with everyone. And it's been just an unbelievable dream to be a part of it.
Whew, that was exhausting. I need a piece of pizza, I need a bagel, and I need a cup of coffee to catch up with all the excitement that we have brought all weekend long here at the Javits Center. Don't forget, for even more on what you might have missed and to get first news on what is coming to New York Comic Con in 2026, that you are visiting thepopverse.com. I have been Ashley Victoria Robinson, your video producer and host here in the Popverse, and I gotta go catch the subway.